So, Jimmy, if we're sitting in these chairs, then
That
you
must
know
mean,
what that means.
That means we're back.
We are back.
We are back.
Season 2.
Of
They
the
probably let's
611.
come back. They done messed
The
up. You know that, right?
611.
They messed up.
You know, getting the 411
That's right.
on the 611.
That's right. What up, everybody? It is your boy, Ryan Howard, here with my man, Young James, Season 2 of the 611 podcast. We're going to have a lot of new stuff out here, talking to CEOs, athletes. What
Former
else?
athletes.
Who else? Former athletes.
Ways to make money.
Yes.
Entertainers.
Yes. Yes.
Trying to find different stories behind the scenes, go behind that curtain. You know, there's a public appearance. But we want to dive a little deeper into the soul of these people. We're going to find out things that they're into now and retirement for the former athletes, for the entertainers that are no longer, you know, maybe on tour and doing things, maybe just at home, kicking back, living real life, being parents, making your money make money. But we're going to have a lot of fun, too.
I'm looking forward to having these in-depth conversations and being able to learn what makes people tick, right? Giving the viewers a little something that they can feel in vogue.
Because they think they know.
Yes.
But they don't know.
Yeah.
They only know what we show them.
Right.
You know, and it's our job to peel back that curtain, Ryan.
That's right.
On the 611, we like to get behind the scenes and get the 411.
That's right.
For those that don't know, for the younger audience, 411 is the information channel. You know, that shows our age, but you know, it's what it is. But anyhow, what we're saying is we're going to extract information. We're going to find out things, learn about them, hopefully bring a lot of content that you enjoy listening to and viewing, because we love what we do. We love being with one another. It's a brotherhood. When we get here, we want to give them that safe space to reveal.
That's right.
I got deep there.
You did.
I don't know.
But that's what the show is about.
It happens.
The show is about raw
being with
emotion.
you brings it out of me.
It's about raw emotion. It's about being on here, having a good time, chopping it up, and just having some good conversation with some good people.
You know, our listeners, thank you for tuning in when you did. You gave us some numbers, some things to smile about, and now it's our turn to return that favor, to make sure that we bring it. We bring it. And we're always open for suggestions. If there's anyone out there that we missed that you want to see on the show,
right?
You know, tap in. Tap in. Let us know, and we'll try to get them for you. You know, Peace, as you know, we get into year 2. It feels like opening day all over again.
It does.
I mean, we don't get the pageantry.
It does.
You know, we don't get the 50,000 fans screaming our name.
We also don't get that cold weather, though.
We don't get that cold weather.
Yeah. We're in a temperature-controlled environment.
But it's the excitement of, we know what we have on deck. We know the mission that's ahead of us.
Right.
And we don't know how we're going to get it accomplished, but we'll find a way.
Exactly.
And I'm looking forward to doing that with you. We did it on the field. We made it to the top. I'm trying to take this thing to the top.
Oh, man, by all means. By all means. Hey, remember we were standing in the outfield, spring training 2008.
Yep.
We were having that conversation. And you say, why not us?
Why not us, Peace?
Why not us? 611 podcast.
Why not us?
Out here having a blast, man. I'm looking so forward to getting back season 2, the new guests, people we're going to come on, the different topics we're going to tackle, doing it with my man, Young James.
Young James.
My young big bro James right here.
It's little big bro.
Yeah, little big bro.
You act like
little big bro, Young James.
You know,
hey, look.
I mean, you act like you younger than me.
I mean,
it's literally 1 year.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you may be shaving off the grays, but
try to go a little baby face, try to knock some time
You're not fooling me.
That's it. That's all right though.
But you know what?
See,
you still my bro.
Why you put my stuff out there like that?
What? I'm not putting nothing out there.
Why put my stuff out there,
bro?
That's 10 years.
It's cool.
No, okay.
Accept it.
Oh, I do. Hey,
okay.
Look, bro. It's just it's like seasoning, bro. It's just
being
seasoned.
What you think? What you think? I'm
a
little more gray this year. You know, got a little more sazon, a little more Lowry's.
A little salt and pepper never hurt nobody.
That's
right.
Especially on some shrimp.
Hey, you right about that.
Man, you know,
I can't eat that.
I think we got to get a chef on here. I think we should go get a chef. We had chef.
We do. Yeah,
we got to go get a chef.
Yeah, man. That'd be great.
Maybe we'll do a cooking pod.
We do.
Because I know you can burn.
Yeah.
You have the green egg.
Yep.
You know, there's a lot that we can do.
Yeah. cocktail mixing.
Ooh.
Oh, the whole
Ooh.
nine. We can do the whole shebang.
Oh my.
You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all see us in here, be like shaking.
You know?
Man.
See, that's what's exciting. This is our second year. New ideas pop into our head on how we can grow the show. We're going to let the fans interact.
Yeah.
I want them to give us ideas. Tell us what you guys want to see.
Yeah.
And, you know, if it's within reason, you know, we'll try to get it done.
Yeah.
I think we should have a segment. We're going to take suggestions on what type, just a special segment, you know, like, you know, on when they do the reunions on TV. And,
Right.
You know, they have that. If I say this word, everybody drinks. I think we should have a segment.
Yeah.
You know, so every time we have a guest on there,
right,
they have to enter this special part of the segment, whether it's a rapid fire, but we need to do something like that.
That'll be dope.
Give the fans what they
We're
want.
going to figure that out.
We'll figure that out.
We'll figure that out.
But
if you have any comments
what's
on
good
that,
about
any
it.
suggestions, please send it our way. We'll see how we can try to work it in
We're
the
open.
show.
Season 2.
That's
Big
right.
things. We're excited. Man, I'm really looking forward to it.
guy.
We got to meet so many people that we knew in one way, but not really underneath that curtain.
Yeah.
Last year, I really, really enjoyed speaking with Joe Torre.
Oh, that was amazing.
I mean, that was amazing.
That was.
You know,
that was amazing.
The stories that he shares, and you can see his thoughtfulness, and you can see why he was such a beloved manager. He also won MVP, so we all got that in common.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
shameless plug, but it was the fact that we got to sit down with the manager of the New York Yankees, 5 rings. Or 4 rings, I think maybe 4. He got 4 rings, 4 or 5 rings that he had as a manager. I mean, that was special.
Yep. When you look back at some of the guests, we had our boy Chase. Getting him
People got to really see who Chase for the first time. Yeah. This is who Chase is.
Yep. They really got to see who he was. And CC. Shout out to our boy CC.
He kicked it off.
Got them new initials, bro.
Yeah, HOF.
Hall of Fame.
Can we give
Congratulations,
it up?
sir.
To our boy CC,
well deserved.
Sure. Yes, sir.
Well deserved, bro. So glad that we could have him on the show.
Yeah, man.
And we're just looking forward to more great episodes and more great people and more great stories just like that.
I think what's going to make us different is that, yes, you got the 611, you got the stitching on the ball.
Right.
Obviously, for us, 611 is Broad Street.
Right.
But we're not just a baseball podcast. We're trying to break that mold. Like, yes, our careers were made in baseball. We're going to have baseball guests. But outside of that, there are so many more avenues in life that people have succeeded in.
Correct.
So to get to meet these people and hear their stories of how they made it, what motivated them, and how after sports, how you can transfer things that you've learned on the field into finding yourself a good teammate, a business partner to make sure that you continue growing in life.
Yeah, I look forward to, as you mentioned, talking to people in the business world. Like, obviously, as we've transitioned from being ball players, now we become a part of a new game.
Yes.
Which is becoming entrepreneurs.
Yes.
So talking to those entrepreneurs that have had the success that we look to try to achieve, being able to try to learn some of their successes and some of their failures or roadblocks, so to speak, to understand and let everybody else know out there.
Watch out for the mic.
Like, yeah, the mic getting in the way, man. You know, sometimes I don't know what to do with my hands. But no. But sometimes, I mean, you understand that there's different roadblocks that you take. Like, as we go, I like to try to compare a lot of things to life in the minor leagues, them bushes. Right? You always are going to go through that jungle, whether it's major league, minor league baseball, or through the business world. There's so many parallels to it, to where you run into different types of hurdles or roadblocks. What are you going to do? How do you respond? When all you see is, when they see Jimmy Rollins, they see Ryan Howard, they see the finished product, but they don't know what we had to go through in order to get there in the first place. So it'll be great to get that perspective from different people in the entertainment industry, the music industry, business world. See, hey, what were your hurdles? What were your roadblocks? What was your mindset? How did you change? How did you pivot to continue to get where you are today? Did you ever think about quitting? That's the kind of stuff we're going to sit here and bring to the viewers here on the 611 podcast.
Man, I'm excited for our first guest.
Yes.
We'll see if the people can figure it out. We won't give too much, but
Mm-hmm.
all Philly Connect.
Yes, sir.
You know, this man started out in a ski shop,
Yes, sir.
hustling.
Mm-hmm.
He has this company that you may have heard of,
Okay.
partner of ours at
Mhm.
MLB.
Yes.
He touches everything
Mm-hmm.
that fans love. Cards,
Mm-hmm.
paraphernalia,
Church.
teams,
Preach.
or entertainers.
Mm-hmm.
He has his hands in so many pots.
Yes.
But I understand you were just hanging out with this man in the Bahamas.
Oh, see, here we go.
So I'm gonna let you bring him
You know-
to the set. I just set it up for you. Look, I'm the point
Look.
guard. I'm the one. There it is, player. It's the alley-oop. Go get that.
Now, here's the thing. All right. Why you putting my personal business all up here in the streets? Number one.
I heard
Through
you're in the
grapevine.
Bahamas.
Uh-huh.
I didn't ask you to confirm or deny. But thank you for doing so, sir.
But you know what though? He's so cool
Hmm.
and down to earth.
Ooh.
You know, when you do what you do,
Is that
it's
another
kind of
hint?
like it's
he's,
funny.
He's cool and down to earth.
He's cool and down to earth
Hmm.
with his whole demeanor,
Hmm.
but you can still see like the drive
Right.
in where he's trying to take this business that we have been discussing without discussing.
Right. So there's no
So-
surprise that he's been successful is what you're
No,
saying.
there's no surprise whatsoever. You can see it.
Yeah.
You see it.
Yeah.
You see that there's the pure drive. And with all the success that he's had,
Mm.
he's giving back.
He's giving back.
He's giving back.
He's from Lafayette Hill.
Yeah.
Um, Shout out, PA.
And I've heard,
He has fantastic white parties.
I was just going to say, I've heard there have been fantastic. I have not been
I
to
have
one.
not been on that list either.
I have not been to one. I have just heard. So maybe we can rectify that.
Maybe we can. You know, he'll be on the show.
He'll be on the show.
He'll be on the show. We could ask him straight up on the show.
We could.
You know,
We could. Or
And
we
I'm-
could just show up and wear white.
or we could do that.
We could just
I
be
mean,
in all white.
You were accused of being my bodyguard at one point. Maybe we can start that back over.
I was. I'll throw an earpiece in for old time's sake.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
But when he gets here, we gonna ask him.
I think this is gonna be a great start for the viewers.
For the viewers.
This will be a good one. For all our business minded folks out there, y'all tune in.
Tune in.
Everybody. This will be
Tune in.
a good one.
And they thought this was just a baseball podcast.
That's right.
But it's
Now
not.
you're hooked.
Now it's we throwing sliders.
Yeah.
Every once in a while hit you with a little change up. They make a mistake.
yeah.
Can't sneak that cheese by
That
the rack
sweeper.
because Big Piece gonna get you.
Yeah. You stupid.
We look forward to bringing you something new, something different, not just your average baseball podcast. Because you know what? We're not the average type of dudes. You feel me?
What? Tune in. 611 podcast coming at you.